fantastic players over the years, such as Paxar of Tottenham, Celtic forwards Kelechi Iheanacho, Victor Osimhen, who got his start in this competition. We've seen some great action so far. Crunching stages of the tournament. Will it be Egypt? Final spot to the semi-finals. Now prepare for national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Côte d'Ivoire. سيداتي وسادتي، المرجو الوقوف لتحية النشيد الوطني للكوت ديفوار.
In the next 5 seconds, you'll see an idea go from sketch to clay to shape, and become a website. Acting on your curiosity feels like a way to bend reality. Wix Harmony works the same way. You just describe an idea to Aria.
And now the national anthem of Egypt. والآن النشيد الوطني.
National anthems have now been played. These two sides getting ready to battle for a place in the semi-finals of the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. So this is the Côte d'Ivoire first 11. Goalkeeper Diabate and the defender Bamba are the only two players in this Ivory Coast squad that have played every single minute of this competition so far. Coach Basoriki Diabate made plenty of changes in their last game against Uganda because they had already qualified. He's gone with Tuo up front, leading the line with Brule. The Egyptian squads, and of course Ivory Coast were in their traditional all orange strip. On final words of advice from the Egyptian coach, Hussein Abdel Latif. This is the match officials. Rodrigue Bigirimana from Burundi is the referee. Two captains, Zoko and Safwat, taking part in the coin toss. Looks like Egypt have just won it. Will they be the victors after 90 minutes? So this is how Hussein Abdel Latif's side will line up. Will be a 4-2-3-1 formation. As I mentioned, Safwat is a key player for them, their captain. Will be looking to try and pull the strings to their striker, Mokhtar Khalid Musa, who's leading the line. So these two sides have already qualified for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup by reaching the quarter-final stage, but they are both hoping of going one step further to the semi-finals. It's Côte d'Ivoire versus Egypt. It's the fourth and final quarter-final this Sunday, who will be facing Tanzania in Thursday's semi-final in Rabat. Gamal. Lovely footwork from Fuda. Mohamed Salah with the throw. Gamal. Build up play on the left-hand side here from Egypt. Gamal's done brilliantly. Some good defensive work. Diabate. Will be the first corner of the match, and it's gone to the Egyptians. It's Safwat. Egypt skipper preparing to take it. Being marked very tightly in the 6-yard box. He's trying to get near the goalkeeper as the cross comes in. Header comes in, it's pushed away by the goalkeeper. Excellent save there from Diabate. Indicating a foul throw. Arafat with the throw for Ivory Coast. Diabate's done brilliantly there. 4-2, Carla Musa's just a little bit too heavy. Zoko. Bamba. Kadari. Kadari's ball headed away. Gamal. Always gather that. Adama Diabate, the Côte d'Ivoire goalkeeper, made 2 penalty saves in the final match of qualifying. So they won 4-3 on penalties against Ghana to win the regional title. Will be needed in a penalty shootout this evening. Of course, if this game is level after 90 minutes, it will go to a shootout. We've already had 2 of them today in the quarter-final stages. Good battle, shoulder to shoulder there between Brule, Adel Mohamed. Very calm demeanour of Asiriki Diakate. Malik Hussein with the clearance. Well, had a really good start to this tournament. They were 2-0 winners over Cameroon, and then they had another clean sheet and a 1-0 victory over the Democratic Republic of Congo. That did allow them to make changes for that 3rd group game against Uganda. Hussein Abdul Latif ringing the changes in that 2-2 draw. Very close to winning that game as well. They conceded a penalty in the 14th minute stoppage time in the second half, with Banda scoring from the spot, but they're on the attack here. Strong challenge there from Adel Mohamed. Again, he goes for the header, and he's got himself, his team, goal kick. This was the chance a few minutes ago. It was a really good save by the goalkeeper. It was the header from Khaled Musa, palmed away by Adama Diabate. It also came off the head of Diakite. Not that he knew too much about it, but Egypt have won the ball here, but the referee says it was due to a foul. Danny just leaning on Zoko there. Terrific footwork from Tuo. It's a brilliant pass. Poor first touch from Diabate. Goalkeeper did well to collect the ball. So there are 2 Diabates on the field for Ivory Coast. You've got the goalkeeper Adama and then the winger Youssef. Arafat. Bummer. Heavy ball there. Sheer battling for the header. Arafat with the throw. Really battling to try and win it, but that's some really strong defending by the two Egyptian centre halves, both Adam Mohamed and El Kadari. Really does look a handful up front for Côte d'Ivoire. Hussein will take the goal kick for the young Pharaohs, as they're known. 10 minutes played in this quarter-final. Côte d'Ivoire 0, Egypt 0. Egypt have had the better of the chances so far, and they've got an opportunity here. It's Danny. Brilliant play, and the ball is put into the back of the net, and Khaled Musa has given Egypt the lead. It was brilliant play from the winger Danny, and it was a simple finish in the end for Khaled Musa. He gets a warm round of applause from the Egyptian. No VAR, but there is the video support system. Could Côte d'Ivoire try to appeal this? Could they ask the referee to look at the monitor? Doesn't look like they're going to. It's Egypt who have the lead, thanks to Khaled Musa. Or are they? Côte d'Ivoire are yet to kick off. There is the Burundi official. It's got to be close. Musa unmarked, 6 yards away from the goal line. And there is a video support check in place here. We are going to check whether Khaled Musa was offside. And the check is complete. And the referee has declared he was offside. So it goes back to 0-0. It does look like it was the right decision. It was a brilliant run from Danny, although interestingly, the last touch was from Côte d'Ivoire player. Nonetheless, the goal has been chalked off. Great relief for Côte d'Ivoire, who are on the attack on the far side now. Brilliant run. Diakite battling for the ball.
Let's face it, most of us aren't going to set foot on Mars.
I'm on Mars! It's freezing. I'm going to go back to the module.
Some things are out of reach.
I got this.
But a card with access to exceptional benefits isn't one of them. Welcome to the Credit One Bank American Express Suite.
Diakite. Brule. Shot comes in, but it's high and it's wide. Low with the effort. He's starting to look dangerous on that left-hand side for Côte d'Ivoire. Arafat with the header.
صديقي اتخذ ارجع بلاصتك ارجع بلاصتك ما تخاف شوف اش يقول
Arafat does well.
السير عند الاخرين يعطيك البالون ما كان يوصل عند البالون ما تقولش كيف يدخل ولا طار بالون حسب شو ولا
Referee just urging for calm from Arafat and Khalid Musa. El Kadari with the free kick. Diabate. Arafat clears. Dumbia. Bamba. Diabate's cross. Bamba clears forward, but that's just beyond his striker, who's most likely in an offside position. Danny. Mohamed Salah. Foul there on Diakite. Côte d'Ivoire will have a free kick. I'm sure there was too much contact in there, in all honesty. Bruno flicks the header on, but that's easy for Egypt to deal with. Safwat.
قول له البالون راه مشي يجيبوا البالون مشي يجيبوا البالون قول له البالون راه مشي يجيب انا قول له مشي يجيب البالون
Diabate loses possession. Solomon. Soko decides to go home to his goalkeeper. Roulé. Very, very closely there by El Kadari. In fact, it was Adel Mohammed. Coping pretty well so far, the two Egyptian centre halves, with the big striker Brule. Just going straight into the face of Doumbia there. Diabate comes away with it. Glar on the attack. Mohamed Salem. Glar with the shot. Terrific block. Diabate with the cross. Header comes in from Brule, but that's easy for the goalkeeper to deal with. This is better from Côte d'Ivoire in the last few minutes. Ever since the Egypt goal was disallowed for offside, Côte d'Ivoire have improved. Diabate's cross, terrific leap from Brule. Tried to do the right thing by heading the ball down, but it's just too easy for the goalkeeper to deal with in the end. Zoko. Glar's on the attack again. Excellent defensive work from Mohamed Salem. I think he's in for a busy evening against Glar. Koulibaly. Ball has come all the way to Diabate. Miles in front of it. Safwat. Adam Solomon. Approaching the halfway point of the first half. Remains goalless between Côte d'Ivoire and Egypt. Egypt did think they had taken the lead thanks to a goal from Khalid Musa, but he was judged to have been offside on review. That's Youssef Diabate down on the ground. Youssef Diabate, who plays football for FC San Pedro in the Ivory Coast. Made appearances in all 4 matches so far. I think he will be okay to continue in this one, as Koulibaly just receives a little bit of instruction on the sidelines. Diakite with the ball forward. Kite looks like he's winding up for a long throw. Brule will be the target. Comes towards Brule, headed away by Egypt. So push there on Safwat. Malik Hussein's clearance. Côte d'Ivoire skipper, Zoko. Bombers ball forward. Again, it's just too heavy. It's lacking a little bit of accuracy towards the striker, Brule. Brule just encourages him to calm it down a little. Summer's done well to get to the ball first there. Safwat. Solomon. Khalid Musa. Danny now. Mohamed Salah with the cross. It's a decent delivery, but he can't find a man. Côte d'Ivoire deal with the danger. Safwat. It's one inside a free kick for a foul on him by the midfielder Doumbia. I believe the two teams are about to take a cooling break. It's a very warm evening in Saleh. Just before kickoff, I believe it was 26 degrees with 58% humidity. So the two sets of players are going to take a quick drink. They'll have about 2 minutes to do so, and play will resume. Côte d'Ivoire definitely improved after the Egypt goal was disallowed for offside. Khalid Musa has looked dangerous up front for Egypt. Of course, had a brilliant header from a corner in the first few minutes. Glow. It's looking dangerous on the left-hand side for Côte d'Ivoire. The drinks break is over, and it will be an Egypt free kick here. The question is being asked here, why aren't the centre-halves going forward? Because they haven't, by the looks of it. Kadari, Adel Mohamed have stayed back. Still got good targets in Khalid Musa and Adam Solomon. In fact, Adel Mohamed is now forwards. As the cross comes in, it's headed away. The ball comes loose on the edge of the 6-yard box, and Egypt do have the lead. Khalid Musa is celebrating again. I'm not sure if he got the final touch or whether it did come off a Côte d'Ivoire player, but Egypt don't care, and I don't think this one can be ruled offside. Khalid Musa gets out his shin pads again. He gives them a kiss. He'll be hoping that this time this goal stands And at the moment, I don't see any reason why it won't be. Really good delivery. Caused a lot of trouble. It was Harafat with the clearance. The ball came back into the box, flicked on, and it's a brilliant, brilliant touch from Khalid Musa. It's brave attacking play. He's just able to nick it through the legs of the Côte d'Ivoire skipper Zoko. And he finally does now have his goal. Khalid Musa. It's Côte d'Ivoire 0, Egypt 1. Diabate. Bamba. Harafat. That's just too heavy. Malik Hussein with the clearance. Foul there on the goal scorer, Khalid. Egypt have another free kick, of course. The last one, which was probably about maybe 10 yards a bit further forward than this one, caused a lot of danger and led to a goal. What can this one do? Salem with the foul. Glow. This is what Egypt were appealing. Khalid's flicked header, I think it might have just caught the elbow of Zoko. Terrific run from Harafat. Really good defending from Egypt. Zoko. Danny just slips. Egypt have a throw nonetheless. His arm was definitely up. Now it's up. Gamal. Super tackle there from Harafat. And he's pulled back and he's won his side a free kick. Two-0. Brilliant play from Khalid once more. Safwat. Gamal. Hussein goes long. Again, it was a brilliant flick there from Khalid. He is having a really strong game up front for Egypt. He's holding the ball up well. He's winning his one-on-one challenges in the air. He's had a goal disallowed. He's scored a goal. Côte d'Ivoire need to work out how they can cope with him. Dore will just see the ball out. We already know 3 of the 4 semi-finalists. Morocco were victorious earlier today, the hosts and the reigning defending champions. They beat Cameroon 1-0. Senegal beat Mali on penalties, and Tanzania beat Algeria in a shootout as well. At the moment, it's Egypt who have the lead in this game. There is still a long way to go. Gamal. Safwan. Terrific footwork there from the skipper. In the end, it just drifted into the arms of the goalkeeper, Diabate. Bummer. Arafat's clearance was blocked. Côte d'Ivoire have a throw-in. Solomon. Good play from the left winger. He's got past his man Arafat. This time, Côte d'Ivoire deal with Khalid. It's beyond Barber and Khalid, but Egypt have won a free kick. These players are down at the moment. Shoved by Barber into Khalid. Barber is the only outfield player for Côte d'Ivoire to have played every single minute in this competition so far, the centre half. Safwa is over this free kick. That's a terrific delivery, and it's gone into the back of the net, and Egypt have their second. And it's Bashir with the touch. Ahmed Bashir. And Egypt have a deserved second goal in this game. And once more, Côte d'Ivoire cannot cope with Egyptian set pieces. That's the second goal from a free kick. He's completely unmarked. Just drifted over the top by Safwat. It's a really good run from Bashir. He stuck out his left leg. And he's towed the ball into the back of the net. And Egypt, who finished second in their group, have a 2-0 lead approaching half-time in this fourth and final quarter-final in the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. Safwan. It's a terrific cross from the free kick for that second goal from the Egyptian skipper. It's just brought down here by Brule. Solomon with the flick on. Gamal. Koulibaly. Bashir's done brilliantly here for Egypt. Safwat. Barber just did enough. Doumbia. Well read by Bashir. This really has been a very good first half from Egypt. Côte d'Ivoire arrived as the regional champions, full of confidence, dominant qualifying campaign on their first 2 games in the group without conceding a goal. Very close to winning their third group game with a much changed lineup. They have been outplayed in this first half by Egypt. Gamal with the throw. Diabate. Glara trying to beat Mohamed Salah. It's a terrific burst of pace. He goes down in the box. He wants a penalty and he gets a penalty. And this is a massive opportunity at the end of this first half for Côte d'Ivoire to pull a goal back. The yellow card is shown to Mohamed Salah. I did say earlier in this broadcast, I thought he was going to have a tricky game against the winger Glow. Glow had a terrific turn of pace there to get past the fullback. Côte d'Ivoire have a penalty kick and a chance to pull a goal back. The question is, who will take it? Glow has the ball. He's having a discussion with the centre forward, Brule Cisse. Looks like Egypt are asking the referee to come and look at the monitor. Will he reverse his own decision? Brilliant wing play from Glow. Burst into the box. But perhaps this is what they're looking at. I think the suggestion is that while there was contact. Perhaps it was outside of the box. Or was there contact at all? You can see that Mohamed Salam's left hand comes out. He touches Glow. Was that really enough for the player to go down? At first I thought the two players might have connected with Salam just touching the heels of Glow, but looking at this replay, I'm not so sure. Certainly our official from Burundi is having a lot of looks. We've seen plenty of different replays now. Let's watch this angle multiple times. I think there is a chance that he might reverse his decision here. We are now in first half stoppage time. You'd suspect because of this wait, and we had the review of when Egypt thought they'd scored earlier in the game, but it was ruled offside. So you'd suspect there will be quite a few minutes added on at the end of this first half. Anyway, the referee has decided he's had enough looks. What is his decision now? The referee has waved off the penalty. Mohamed Salam gets a high five from the goalkeeper. And I think the referee is also going to rescind the yellow card. He's done that. Relief for the Egyptian right back. Relief for Egypt. Have a total of 3 additional minutes at the end of this first half. It will be a very happy half time for the Egyptian camp. Gamal. Decent delivery. Goalkeeper's come off his line. Header comes in, and the ball is into the back of the net. And this first half is getting better and better and better for Egypt. And Khalid is on the score sheet again. The Egyptian fans inside the Mohammed VI complex really enjoying what they've seen this evening. And Hussein Abdul Latif's side are having a tremendous half. It was a brilliant cross from Gamal. And it's a really good header. What on earth was the goalkeeper doing? Khalid just lifting the ball over the goalkeeper and the defender into the back of the net. He's got 2 goals. He's deserved them. He's been absolutely brilliant in this half. And it's Côte d'Ivoire 0, Egypt 3. Côte d'Ivoire have a lot to discuss at half-time. What is Basariki Diabate going to say to his players at the interval? We do have a free kick now. It will most likely be the final attack of this first half. Can Egypt make sure that they go into half-time with a 3-goal lead? Bamba is forward. Arafat is in the box as well. Brule will be a target. And that is the half-time whistle. It couldn't have gone any better for Egypt. Khalid Musa has been absolutely brilliant up front for Egypt. He's scored twice. Bashir has also netted for Egypt. So at half-time, it's Côte d'Ivoire 0, Egypt 3.
Allez, continuez. Et moi, tu peux me dire que ici, c'est-à-dire que c'est pas fini, il n'y a pas de voisin. Allez, repartez. Allez-y. Allez, on repart. Chacun aura sa mi-temps. Ils le fait pour eux, c'est à nous aussi de faire pour nous. Continuez, voilà plutôt. Continuez, comme ça, hop. Allez, on pousse. Ok. Allez, top en bloc là, hop, c'est parti. Allez, vite. Encore tout pareil. Allez, go, pareil. Ok, hop, on repart. Allez, chasser, on regarde pas là. On pousse, hop. Allez-y, hop. Allez, même côté, on repart. Allez, c'est parti. Hop. Allez, tireur rapide, vite. Hop, on relâche. Allez, on repart. Extérieur, vite, préparez. Allez, vite. Bravo, on repart. Le dernier. On va chercher. Alors. Venez jouer. Allez, je au milieu. Je passe au milieu. Allez, je fais jouer. Venez jouer. Allez. Faites jouer. Faut jouer. Faut courir. Faut pas nous arrêter de courir. Vite, fais jouer. Oui. Mouvement, ne restez pas statique. Fais jouer. Restez pas statique là-bas, reste en mouvement. Vite, chaque côté trop statique. Allez, vite. Allez. Va jouer, c'est pour t'échauffer. C'est un mouvement. Stop, laisse le ballon, c'est parti. Vite. Allez, vite. Allez là, vite. Vous allez chercher. Vite, troisième, vite. Donnez. Vite. Donnez. On va chercher là. Hop, quand il tape, on accélère. Allez. Plus haut, plus vite. Allez, go. Accélérez. Ok. On reprend encore. Venez jouer. Venez jouer. Vite. Sortez le marché là-bas. Restez en mouvement. C'est parce qu'on est statique. Restez en mouvement. Bien joué. Vite. Bravo. Vite. Fais jouer. Faut t'apprécier. Pourquoi tu veux me presser? Je vous déchauffer, c'est pas la chose. Oh.
C'est ça, on a pas touché.
Faut déchauffer pour lui. Allez, le reste, on suit. Vite. Vite. Allez, hop. Accélère, mon gars. Allez. Ok, super. Bravo, les gars. Les gars, pas de pas la position, les gars. Ça, c'est les scénarios. Ah, les les gars. Ok? Tout le monde est mal. Ça repris. Pas le moment, les gars. Voilà, faites jouer. Bravo. Pas grave. Allez, coup de lion. Bravo. Pas grave, faites jouer. Bravo. Faites jouer. Très bien, vite. Bravo, coup de lion. Pas grave, faites jouer. C'est pas grave. Ne pouvez pas être pressé. On veut. Stop, il va au milieu. Sors. Allez, fais jouer, viens presser. Fais jouer. Vite. Voilà. Vite. Fais le jouer. Pas grave, il va rester un peu encore. Allez, coup un peu. Faut presser fort. Presse. Allez. Allez, vite. Allez. Ok. Toujours. Bravo. Allez, sors, rentre. Vite. Ok, top. Restez là. Allez, vite. Les gars, dynamique, les gars. Hein? Vous avez compris? Hein? On peut les gars, pas se décourager. Allez, les gars. Plus haut. On va exploser. Ok, très bien. Vous le ballon un peu de longue passe, en mouvement. J'ai la passe de 10 mètres. Ça peut bien le ballon. Voilà, appuyez la passe. C'est à nous de jouer maintenant. Avec Nico. Voilà, restez en mouvement, les gars. Voilà. Fais jouer, vite. Voilà. Bravo, Koné. Vite. Très bien. Allez, Hubert. Bravo. Vas-y.
And we are underway for the second half of this quarter-final in the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. And if you are just joining us, it was a terrific first half display from Egypt, particularly from their striker, Khaled Musa, who scored twice. Bashir also on target for the Egyptians. Côte-d'Ivoire did think that they were going to be given a penalty approaching half-time with the score at 2-0. The referee then looked at the monitor, decided to not give the penalty in the end, and then Egypt, just before the half-time whistle, scored a third. The Egyptians have made one substitution at half-time. They've taken off Fuda, they've brought on Abdul Salam. Looks of it, Côte d'Ivoire remain unchanged. Glau. Side flag just going up. The initial pass. Malik Hussein with the clearance. Diakite.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Defending though, Soko, the Côte d'Ivoire skipper. Here is Khalid. 2 goals in the first half. He also had one chalked off for offside. That would have been the opener. Diakite is over this free kick. Safwa loses possession. Koulibaly with the ball. Côte d'Ivoire won a corner kick. Adil Mohammed was not happy with his skipper there for losing possession. Côte d'Ivoire with the corner. Easy to deal with at the near post though. Safwat. Danny. Back to the Egyptian skipper, and they've got a break on here. And it's through to Safwat in the box. The goalkeeper's come out, Safwat's gone down. Place continued. It's Danny. Eventually Côte d'Ivoire are able to clear. Had to come over. This is the chance for Safwat. Diabate came out. Glau decides to go for goal, but one that Malik Hussein was concerned about at all. Arafat. Brule. That's twice now that the Côte d'Ivoire attackers have just decided to have a punt. Both times have just gone high and or wide. Whether they just need a little bit more composure in that final third. Danny. Decent delivery into box. Header comes in, but Diabate's able to gather it. And again, the cross was over to Khaled Musa, who's on a hat-trick. Just can't handle them in the air, can they? Zoko. Koulibaly. Arafat. Doumbia. Diakite. And Salem with the clearance. Côte d'Ivoire have been given a penalty. Just a simple ball over the top. And the defender has just fallen all over the attacker. It's Alou Mohamed. Falling on top of Diabate. And Côte d'Ivoire have the chance to pull a goal back early in the second half. Youssef Diabate is holding the back of his neck, the back of his head. Alou Mohamed just climbing all over him. The referee had a good look of it. Côte d'Ivoire have the chance to pull a goal back. Could this be the start of an incredible comeback? I don't think the referee will overturn his decision here like he did at the end of the first half. It will be Brûlé Cissé to take this penalty kick against Malik Hussein. Empire FC striker approaches the ball and he slops it down the middle. And Côte d'Ivoire have a goal back. They try to quickly grab the ball. They believe they have enough time to get 2 more goals. It is the perfect start to the second half for Baselriki Diabate's side. Confidently struck penalty kick. Brûlé is on the score sheet. Zoko. Alou Mohamed had actually had a really strong first half. Giving away that penalty was arguably his first mistake and only mistake of the game so far. Alou Mohamed and El Kadari had actually coped really well against the bustling Brûlé. Mohamed Salah. Danny. It's just too heavy for Adam Solomon. Arafat has won the free kick. goes down under the challenge of Doumbia. Doumbia has been shown a yellow card. That is Arnold Mohammed who gave away the penalty. Okadari. Côte d'Ivoire conceding more goals in the first half than they did in total in the group stage. They only conceded twice. So far it's been going very well for the Egyptian boss, Hussein Abdel Latif. Egypt earn themselves a free kick. In fact, their two opening goals, their first two goals in the first half, to come following free kicks. As Danny prepares to take this one for Egypt. They might fancy it over here. It's just a two-man war. He's got Khalid as an option in the box. Solomon is also a good target. Just having words with Bamba and Bashir. Bashir, of course, turned home a free kick in the first half. And it comes from Danny. Decent delivery, punched away by the goalkeeper. I'll take the throw quickly, but don't make the most of it. Looks like there will be a substitution. Gudouillon coming on for Diakite. Tuo is also leaving the field. Placed. Suleiman Kone. Hour played. Côte d'Ivoire 1, Egypt 3 in the quarterfinals of the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations in Saleh on the outskirts of Rabat in Morocco. The shot comes in, but that's never testing the goalkeeper. Kone looking to make an early mark, having just come on. The winners of this match will face Tanzania in Rabat at the Hassan El Moulay Stadium on Thursday. The other semi-final will be Morocco versus Senegal. Danny. Close down by 3 Côte d'Ivoire players. Diabate came away with the ball. In fact, it was Zoko. Danny is going to be shown a yellow card for clipping the heels of the centre half. Shirt. Danny is in the book. Gamal was the throw. It does look like Zoko has moved over to left back. Koudion moving into the middle alongside Bamba. Koulibaly. Strong hit there by Koudion. Zoko. Diabate with the effort, and it just drifted wide of the post. Certainly had the goalkeeper concerned. It's Egypt prepared to make a double substitution. And it's their goal scorer, Khalid, who's coming off along with Adam Solomon. Sudi comes on. #17 of owner is Abdel Aziz Saeed.
Welcome to the new generation of web creation, where your vision and technology works as one, so you can create the way you think. Wix.
It's a good attack from Côte d'Ivoire. And Egypt are able to deal with it. Diabate. Koulibaly. It's just too heavy for the fullback, Arafat. Brule decides to go for goal, and again it's over the bar. Fancy his luck from range. It's a bit closer than the last one. As we approach the halfway point in the second half. Côte d'Ivoire looking for 2 more goals. They were 3-0 down at half time. They pulled one back through a penalty early in the second half. So far, all of their other efforts in this half have been long ranges, which have been off target. Ola Mohamed. Gumia. Zoko. Arafat does really well there. Dumbia. He knows he's got the pace on Mohamed Salah. Zoko. Salah's done brilliantly there, but Côte d'Ivoire do have a corner kick. Goudillon has gone forward for this corner. Will take it for Côte d'Ivoire. It's just too heavy for all of his teammates. Palmer keeps it in play. It's a strong challenge in there, and the goalkeeper's just about kept the ball in play. And Egypt look to break. They're through on goal, his shot comes in, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. I believe Safwat was offside in the first place. It looks like the referee is being called over to look at the monitor, and I wonder if it's for the challenge from the Egyptian defender. Did look a little bit meaty in the first place. First they're checking for offside. There's no offside. In comes the challenge, and it's that one. And it's hard to tell from that angle. Diabate, he's reaching for the ball and then he's caught. I believe by Adel Mohamed, unless they think that there's the challenge there from Abdel Salem. Referee feels he's looked at it enough. What has he decided the check is complete. He's decided no penalty. Been a very disappointing moment for Ardal Mohammed, having already given away one penalty for the foul on Diabate when he clambered all over him, and he nearly gave away a second. The two teams are going to have a cooling break. It's a very hot evening in Saleh, the outskirts of Rabat. The temperature has dropped a little bit. It's now 23 degrees, but the humidity has gone up. It's now 65%. It's a warm evening in Morocco, that's for sure. So far, Egypt have looked hot in front of goal. Côte d'Ivoire less so far, but they have managed to score in this second half. Just a few minutes after the interval, through a penalty from Brûlé. They've got about 20 minutes or so to find two more goals and perhaps send this game to a penalty shootout. Let's see. 2 of the 3 quarterfinals already played today went to a penalty shootout. One of them was a 3-3 draw. That was between Tanzania and Algeria, albeit neither of those sides had a 3-0 lead. So the players are hydrated and we go again. Header, desperately trying to keep it in play. He's done really well there. The young centre half. Baba starts to go for goal, hits his own teammate. Says it was handled by Diabate. Indeed it was, it hit his left arm. Malik Hussein with the clearance. Safwan. Danny in the more central area. Bit of confusion there by Bashir. I think he thought one of his teammates was behind him. Glow. Nifty footwork, but the cross was just too heavy. And it's the end of the evening for Danny, who's had a decent game on the right side of the attack. He's going to be replaced. The man who plays his football in Italy with Monza, Amir Abouelzes. And he gets a lovely hug there from his coach, Hussein Abdul Latif. LS. It's been a real star in Italy. He was the top scorer at Monza in the junior team. He scored 9 goals from 17 appearances, and he was recently promoted to the reserve team where he played 5 games in the Primavera 1 league. He's trying to win the ball right now. Just pulls the defender Kudu back. Côte d'Ivoire have a free kick. Côte d'Ivoire are they're starting to run out of time. They need to find 2 more goals in the last 13 minutes plus stoppage time if they're to keep their under-17 Africa Cup of Nations dreams alive. Dara with the clearance, making sure Diabate wasn't going to get any further forward. Zoko. Dumbia. Aboules. Nice ball forward from Aboules. Safwat comes down, it comes back to the Monza man. He's brought down, and Egypt have a free kick in a very dangerous position. I think it's for the first challenge on Safwat. I think the Burundi referee allowed play to continue, and then he's pulled it back for the first challenge on the Egyptian skipper. I do feel if Egypt could find 1 more goal, it would well and truly be game over. Gamal is wearing the number 7 shirt, the left back. He's already scored in this competition from the penalty spot against Tunisia in their 2-1 victory. It is Gamal, he goes for goal, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Diabate diving down low to his right. Well to get on target there, Gamal, but it just lacked a little bit of pace, a little bit of zip. And it was pretty comfortable for the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Oh. Koulibaly again. Bamba. Safwat. Closed down by 2 Côte d'Ivoire players. They gifted the ball away there. That's a loose touch from Bamba. Good. He gets it back from Bamba. Dumbia with the crossfield ball. Guy brings it down beautifully. Can't beat his man. Side with the challenge. It's just too heavy. That's the end of the evening for the Egyptian skipper, Ahmed Safwat. He's going to be replaced by Amado. Plays his football for Social Red Liverpool Club in the United States. Mohamed Noor has Amado on the back of his shirt. Kurion. With a challenge there. Saeed can't get past Zoko. Good battle between those two. Strong challenge in there from Amado. Keen to make an instant impact there. So to apologise to the Côte d'Ivoire skipper. Diabate is over this free kick for Côte d'Ivoire. But the referee's just given a throw in. Roulet's done well. Very good ball. That is it. Straight to the goalkeeper, Dama Diabate. Bamba. Side with the header away. A great pass there from Bamba. Egypt had the chance to break here. What a turn of pace this is. Egypt with a chance to score a fourth, and they have. They have their fourth goal of the game. And it's Ziad Omar Soudi with the fourth goal, and that means Egypt are going to be on their way into the semi-finals. It's going to be heartbreak for Côte d'Ivoire, but it's been a brilliant performance from the young Pharaohs. What a turn of pace this is from Soudi, and great composure to beat the goalkeeper at the near post. The finishing touch on what has been a brilliant performance from Hussein Abdul Latif's side. They've truly deserved this victory. Absolutely brilliant from the substitute, Soudi. Just look at that huge smile on his face. Côte d'Ivoire have a corner with just over 4 minutes remaining at the end of this second half, plus whatever stoppage time we might have. Diabate will take it. It's easy for Egypt to deal with. Zoko puts the ball back in. Hussein just collects that ball. Looks like Egypt are just going to enjoy these last few minutes. Big game ahead on Thursday against Tanzania at the Malay El Hassan Stadium. Tanzania who won on penalties earlier today against Algeria. These two teams played out as a real draw. First quarter-final of the day, which was also on this pitch, pitch 11 at the Mohammed VI football complex. Amado, Mohamed Salem, will Egypt find a fifth? Comes out to Sudi. Gamal. Brilliant play there by the left back. Eventually his cross is blocked by Bamba. That was terrific skill from the Egyptian left back. Brule goes down. Referee doesn't give anything. Kone is furious with that decision. Kudion. That's a foul on Kone by Bashir. Clark. So just can't keep the ball in play. Just look at those substitutes, ready to race onto the pitch when the final whistle blows, ready to celebrate their place in the final four. It's going to make a couple of changes. Koulibaly comes off. He's being replaced by Traore, Salia Traore. Saying the Egypt goalkeeper is currently down in the 6-yard box. Substitution. Côte d'Ivoire, Bamba has gone off. Confirmation of which player has come on very shortly. We are now in second half stoppage time. We will have 3 additional minutes. Hussein should be okay to see out the last few seconds here. Mohamed now wearing the captain's armband after Ahmed Safwat substituted off a few minutes ago. Quick throw from Glar, Kona. Glar. Punched away by Hussein. Saeed. That from range was from a substitute for Fana. It's come on for Bamba. Goodil. Diabate. Brule. Arnold Mohammed with another block. He's had a good game in the heart of the defence. Yes, he did give away the penalty, but it really has been his only mistake in this match. Diabate. Kone. Was back to Diabate. Just skates away from him. Some of the fans inside the complex want the referee to blow his full-time whistle. We do have at least another 15 seconds to go. Kone. It's asking a lot from Brule, but Adam Mohammed has done brilliantly once more as the goalkeeper gathers the loose ball. I think once the goalkeeper makes this clearance, the referee from Burundi will blow his final whistle, and he does. And the celebrations begin for the young Pharaohs, who are through to the semi-finals of the Total Energies Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations. They've beaten Côte d'Ivoire 4-1.
الحمد لله ربنا كرمنا اشتغلنا وتعبنا. حابب اشكر الجهاز واللعيبه، لعيبه رجاله قوي، واحنا الحمد لله ذاكرنا والحمد لله قدرنا نكسب يعني. ان شاء الله ان شاء الله اللي جاي احسن، ان شاء الله اللي جاي احسن يعني وكده.
So here's confirmation of the 4 quarterfinals that have taken place today. Tanzania beat Algeria after a penalty shootout, after they played out a thrilling 3-3 draw. Morocco beat Cameroon to progress. Senegal needed a penalty shootout to beat Mali 4-2. And Egypt have put on a brilliant display against Côte-d'Ivoire in the final quarter-final of the day. So this is how the bracket looks. It will be Morocco versus Senegal and Egypt versus Tanzania in Thursday's semi-finals. It's going to be played at the Hassan El Malay Stadium.
ensure that Brazil
Je m'appelle Adam, je viens de Télévis Football. Je suis fier d'être la première qui vient de football. Je suis fier d'être la première
Bon après-midi, chers amis internautes. Ici, Magellan Miguel Boc de la Jwel Team. Je suis en direct du stade militaire de Bangkok qui se remplit progressivement avec les supporters.